I'm so proud of these young folks. Give God some praise. It really did bless our hearts today. Thank you, Sister Crystal. She step out, and I want to thank Sister Jordan and Sister Tucker. We're working hard on her birthday week. Look at Matthew chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6. Verse 1, take heed that you do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore when ye do thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when you do alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and the Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thine closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to the Father which is in secret, and the Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathens do, for they think that they shall be heard of their much speaking. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before you ask him. After this manner therefore pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Amen. Turn with me to James. James, that's toward the back of the Bible. James, right behind Hebrews. James chapter 4 and verse 8. James chapter 4 and verse 8. It says, draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. I want to talk about proper prayers. Proper prayers. Proper prayers. When prayers are proper, power is certain. When prayers are proper, power is certain. I focus on this prayer lesson. Of course, when you say prayer, people automatically go to sleep. They figure, oh Lord, he ain't talking about prayer today. But I get excited about prayer because I think there's not enough to talk about. And I think out of all we do, the most powerful tool at our disposal is this privilege to pray. It fascinates me, however, that people are intimidated with the whole concept of praying. So I started my lessons off during the week asking the question, and it was really kind of surprised by some of the answers. I asked, why is it you think people are so shy when it comes to praying publicly? Why is it people who pray at home, who have no problem talking to God in their secret closet, but they got a problem talking in public? I got people in new members class. I know they're praying. Folk have no problem talking to God. But when you ask them to pray, even when there's like 12 folk in the room, folk just clam up. What is it? What is that? I mean, educated folk, people with PhDs have no problem talking in other settings, but you ask them to lead a prayer, and man, they just freeze. What is it? What is it about that? What is it that causes people not to have comfort when it comes to this matter of praying to God? Well, I want to lift that up today because I contend whatever else, and I heard some beautiful answers, but one of the things they said, well, people are intimidated because they're concerned how people will think about their prayer. One lady put it real good. She said, when I hear the preachers pray so proper, and when I hear the deacons pray so nice, I mean, I know I can't do that. I know I can't do that. And it's amazing to me because some of these prayers that we're impressed with, God don't even allow. That all this praying that folk get excited about really is not a whole lot of anything. But if I don't get anything else over today, I want to get over the fact that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you can pray and God will hear and answer your prayer. That God deals with us on every level, that every person here has the privilege of praying. So I want to start talking about spiritual sincerity. Spiritual sincerity, more importantly, sincere spirit. That what is the prerequisite for proper prayer? What is it that God requires of us in order for prayer to be real, in order for prayer to be acceptable? I said, well, first of all, God wants you to pray and just pray with a sincere heart. That God doesn't expect you to use a whole lot of fancy words. He doesn't expect you to use a lot of church lingo. That God really what He wants you just to talk to Him like you're talking to me. Come on. Be real with it. Don't lie about it. And you have to wonder, because if you look at Thessalonians chapter, I think it's chapter 1 Thessalonians, I think it's chapter 5, he says, pray without ceasing. Yes, yeah. In other words, he says, pray continually. So when it comes to whether or not God wants you to pray, we know for a fact God wants all of us to pray, because God says, I want you to pray continually. I want you to pray all the time. He doesn't want you to go around with your hands put together and your eyes closed and be like Ike Johnson. I was praying with my prayer partner. He said, man, that prayer gets so good, Rev, I had to close my eyes. Wouldn't have been a problem, except he was driving his car at the time. And I said, I just don't close your eyes while you're driving. It's not a prerequisite for prayer that you close your eyes. It's not a prerequisite for prayer that you get on your knees. It's not a prerequisite that you kneel by your bed. But God does want you to have a sincere heart. He says when you pray, he says you want to make sure that you don't use a whole lot of flowery words. Don't get into a whole lot of repetition. You don't have to use a lot of words where other people use. I have a problem with these folks. They talk about cooling boards and winding sheets, and we know all the nice words to say, and that's good. I don't have a problem with that, except don't let that intimidate you. If you don't know about cooling boards and winding sheets, God don't have a problem with that. In fact, some of these cooling boards, that's all they are, cooling boards. Some of those prayers about as dead as the fella on the cooling board. That God doesn't acknowledge any of that thing. That God, man looks at the outward appearance, and God looks at the heart. That's why he says, I don't want you doing a whole lot of repetition. And when you talk repetition, he doesn't mean that he don't want you asking for the same thing over and over again. I got a problem, y'all tell folks, you can't ask God for the same thing. No, God has no problem with you repeatedly asking him something. But God has a problem when you get caught up in these little cliches. You get caught up in these little prayers, and you want to, just repeat words, and the words repeat, your heart is not in it. So I have no problem with you teaching a child a model prayer. We call it the Lord's Prayer, but it's really not the Lord's Prayer. It's really a model prayer. I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. That basically is an example God gives us in order to use. I have no problem with you teaching a child that, but you understand that prayer is not magic. Come on. No. It's not like, you might say they perform magic, they take a stick, they hit and say abracadabra, and then the magic happens. We act like, if we say a certain word, I'll follow you out of here, not be down there in that kingdom come, and then God's going to answer it because you said that. No. If you say all the right words, but your heart is not in it, God doesn't acknowledge that. service if you teach your children just to pray from their hearts. In fact, some of the most powerful prayers I've heard came from children. Children have a sincerity about them. They pray what's in their heart. They pray within their spirit. They'll say some things that will blow your mind. See, instead of now lay me down to sleep, you say, just tell God what's on your heart. They'll start praying for uncles who don't go to church. They'll start praying for their daddy who's an alcoholic. They'll start praying some prayers that will blow your mind. They'll talk about some children or some child at school that's sick. The children, they have profound thoughts. And when you allow them just to be who they are and let them talk to God the way they talk to God, they can really, really make it real. That's what God says. God says, I don't want your prayers to be a whole lot of form. I don't want your prayers to be like you paying your income taxes. You know, at the end of the year, April 15th, we all got to have our income taxes turned in. And we're going to turn them in, but we turn them in. We make sure our taxes are filled, not because we want to. We fill our taxes because we don't want to go to jail. We fill our taxes because we're trying to make sure we stay out of trouble. And God said, I want you to pray to me like you fill out your income taxes. You praying, well, now it's time to pray, man. I got to pray before I go to sleep. And it's like grudgingly. It's like it's a job. It's like it's a chore. It's like it's a disease. It's like you got to take some medicine. It's like I got to take some Castrol. Prayer ought not be like that. Prayer should be something that you enjoy doing. Prayer is something that you recognize. This is a privilege that I have. I can talk to God, and God can hear what's on my heart. That whatever is troubling me, I can talk to God about it. God, I don't want you lying to him. In fact, I tell you all the time, it's kind of stupid trying to lie to God because God knows what's in your heart in the first place. And so you got a problem, you tell God about it. I mean, there's sometimes you even want to fuss with God. Why did you let my mama die? Why did so-and-so suffer? Why do I have to go through this? And so you say, well, you don't question God's sovereignty, and you have no business questioning his sovereignty. But when you got some questions, when you got some things going on inside of you, and your spirit don't understand what's going on, you need to tell God about it. There's some of those songs they sing, I must tell Jesus all of my struggles. I cannot bear these burdens alone. That there's an ease that comes just from being able to share with God what's going on in your life. Do I have a witness here? You need to be sincere. You need to be sincere. And so if you don't know a lot of flowery words, you don't know a lot of church lingo, if you haven't been around church all your life, all you need to do is just open up to God. Open up to God. And public praying is really no different from private praying, except in public you deal with public concern. I don't need to know about what you did last night. I don't need to know about what you've been struggling with God. When you come in a public setting, you pray for public concern. My new members, you pray for new members' class. If you're in Sunday school, you pray for your Sunday school class. Lord, open up my heart so I can receive your word. Give the teacher a word for my need and enable me to hear that word and apply it to my life, that I might represent you in a greater way. Lord, help our worship experience so our worship experience will be something greater than what it has been. I want a supernatural exposure of the Holy Spirit. I want the Holy Spirit to just take over our worship experience. Lord, I want you to have your way, have control. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've been in church. You can pray that prayer. God will hear and answer your prayer. Do I have a witness here? Don't let the devil rob you of your opportunity to pray. Don't let the devil tell you that you can't talk to God. Don't let the devil tell you that you can't get a prayer through. The only person who can't get a prayer through is a person who even try to pray. You can't pray. Well, not only do I see that my prayer needs to be sincere, but I want to talk about the Savior's standards. The Savior's standards. That if you want to talk about prayer, I guess we talk about the number one prayer, and we talk about Jesus. And what is it that Jesus says about prayer? When he talks about prayer, what does he have to say? Well, we kind of zero in chapter 6, where he's teaching this Sermon on the Mount, and we kind of zero in on his attitude. And the first thing he says is that prayer ought to be private. Prayer ought to be private. Prayer is not something you do for show. Prayer is not something you do just to be seen. Prayer is not something you do to try to impress people that you all that in a bag of shit. Like I said earlier, a lot of times, there's a lot of stuff that people get all impressed with. God ain't impressed with that mess. Because see, people have the wrong spirit anyway. Anybody that's going to make fun of you for praying needs more prayer than you. Anybody trying to find fault with your prayer, they need somebody to pray for them. No. You don't pray for show. You don't pray trying to impress anybody. In fact, that's the problem I have with folks who are afraid to pray in public. When you're afraid to pray in public, what you're really saying, I'm focusing on the wrong thing. I'm more concerned about people than I am about God. Because if I'm really focusing on God, I'm not going to allow people to stop me from talking to my God. I wish I had a witness here. No, there's no way you can't change my mind on that. No. If you really focusing on God, you're going to know God no matter where you are. I don't care how many folk. In fact, the more folk you have you don't know, the more you want to talk to God about it. I said, you can't tell me, you cannot tell me if you in Times Square on New Year's Eve. They tell me they have over 1 million people in Times Square, New York, on New Year's Eve. You cannot tell me if you in Times Square on New Year's Eve and all the millions of people around you and you don't know a soul, and you look across the street, across the way, and you see somebody from Dallas that you grew up with, you cannot tell me you ain't going to holler out, hey! These million of folk. You're not worried about these folk. They don't know me, but they're going to call me crazy. They don't know me, you know who to call crazy. But I know Alan, and I see Alan, and I want to make sure Alan knows that I'm here. I'm going to holler at Alan, like, Alan, it's me, man, Alan. But if I don't allow a crowd to stop me from speaking to Alan, why do you think I'm going to let some folks stop me from talking to my God? I preach across this country, but every time I go to church, I'm comfortable in anybody's church because I don't go to church to see folks. I'm comfortable in church because I know God is there. I'm comfortable in church because I know the Holy Spirit is there. I'm comfortable in church because I'm not in somebody's church. I'm in God's church. The Holy Spirit is in charge, and I feel comfortable because I know Him. No matter where I'm His child. And you claim you His child, but you got to own up to me. Some of y'all got some brothers and sisters y'all ain't proud of. Some of y'all got, no matter what, I'm glad to see my sister there. I'm proud of you, baby. Some of y'all got, you'll say your daddy got some outside children. You don't see them to your funeral time. Whether you like it or not, that's still part of your love. God don't have any outside children. All of God's children are legitimate. And He says, if you are right with God, you got to be right with your sisters and your brother. If you can't claim the Father if you don't want to claim your sister and your brother. If you don't want to claim your sister, if you don't claim your brother, He said, don't claim your Father. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. How can you love me whom you've not seen, and you hate your sister and your brother who you see every day? God has some standards. God has some standards. And God's standards are high. God's standards are high. And He says, you got to do it in private. He says, and then not only must it be in private, you got to be sincere about it. Well, we already talked about sincerity, so they're going to spend a lot of time on that. But he says, God has a standard. He gives us a model. He gives us some order to our prayer. And so He provides for us this model prayer. And in this model prayer, God says, I'm going to teach you how to pray. In fact, one of them, they would say, the disciples looking at Him, they said, Lord, we notice you that when you pray, you come out different from when you go in. We notice you go off somewhere, we don't know where you are, but whenever we find you, you come out like this glow is over you. You come out like you got this different persona about you. We you. Oh, help me, Holy Ghost. He said, okay, I'm going to give you the key to it. He says, when you pray, pray our Father, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. In other words, he said, when you pray, the first thing you got to have the right attitude about the Father. You can't pray to God if you don't worship God. You can't pray to God if you don't recognize God is not JC. God is not some good. And look, when y'all like to pray to Jesus, I mean, you do what you do. But the Bible says we pray to the Father in Jesus' name. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. See, in other words, I got to talk to God because God is the one. But the only reason I can talk to God is because Jesus paid it all. And he opened up the gate so I can get to the Father. So I talk to the Father in his name. Oh, y'all don't hear me. But when I talk to God, I don't talk to him like I'm talking to somebody. It's amazing. God says, you are my friend. And yet, you know, all of us have friends that you don't just treat any kind of way. I know some of y'all want folks to think it, but none of y'all really don't know President Barack Obama as a friend. But just suppose that you grew up with Barack Obama. And you went to the White House. Well, because you knew Barack don't mean that you can go to the White House and treat him any kind of way. Because y'all friends don't mean you can say anything you want to say. You know, if he's your A school, you were raised in school together, you go up to the White House and say, man, I'm going to shoot you and see how long you last. Those Secret Service, they're going to have you so fast on the ground, you won't know what hits you. I'm just playing, man. We don't hear that. You talking about shooting the president. But he's my friend. No, he's the president. In other words, when you talk to God, you can talk to God as your friend, but you got to respect him as being God. If he's God all by himself, you don't need anybody else. That God is God, and you got to talk to him as such, respect him as such, worship God. That you got to, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. God is worthy to be praised. I purposely, when I pray, I always try to start off with just worshiping God. But John, you got to be real careful with that thing, because if you're not careful, you'll forget what you were praying about, and you just start worshiping God. You know, oh God, I come to God. I just thank God for just for you being who you are. I mean, just think God is such a good God. You ought to thank God sometimes just for being God. I mean, he don't have to be that kind of God. He could have been a tyrant. He could have been a punisher. He could have been somebody that was